Hi everyone, my name is Melissa van Dijk, and in today's video I want to clear up a very simple question that has become much more confusing than it needs to be. Which is, what is the difference between a cleanser and a face wash? And the short answer is, there really isn't one. At least not in any meaningful or scientific way, because these words aren't regulated. And there's no clear definition behind them, so companies can use them however they like. Meaning that the name on the bottle doesn't reliably tell you whether a product is strong, gentle, foamy or creamy. It is just a label. And this is actually where a lot of the confusion began. In different parts of the world, brands use these names in slightly different ways. So people naturally thought the names had clear meanings. And in their local context, that was true, because it was what they consistently saw in stores. But once products became more global and people were exposed to both naming styles, everything started to mix together. That's when the idea spread that a face wash is always foaming and deep cleansing, and a cleanser is always mild and hydrating. But that is only a marketing habit. It isn't a rule and it's not consistent. And when you actually look at the products today, you'll notice how mixed it really is. You'll see creamy, gentle products called face wash. You'll also see strongly foaming products called cleanser. And sometimes two nearly identical formulas end up with completely different names. So if you've ever tried to make sense of this and ended up confused, there's nothing wrong with you. Honestly, that's the only logical reaction. People just use these names in whatever way made sense locally. So there was never really a clear standard, which is why what really matters is the formula and the texture. Generally speaking, foaming products usually clean more strongly. They lift oil quickly and feel refreshing if your skin is oily, but also a bit too harsh if your skin is currently dry or sensitive. On the other hand, the creamy, milky or balm-like products clean more gently and are less likely to strip your skin. And this is true no matter what the bottle says. Your skin will also give you clear feedback. If it feels tight or squeaky afterwards, the product was too strong. If it feels comfortable, then it's suitable regardless of its name. So the simplest way to explain this is, cleanser and face wash don't have real definitions. A foaming product will act stronger, a creamy product will act gentler, no matter what it's called. And once you stop relying on the wording and focus on how the product actually behaves, choosing the right one becomes much easier. Now I hope that this answered the question for you. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Happy skincaring!